So if I start here and I try to just do the guard pull, you're waiting. But if I move you around, move you around. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because if you just stand there and you start, and you try to immediately drop in the guard pull, you're gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to score points off of that. So you gotta get him off down, so out to the side, move around, right? So try to get your leg, keep it in the chin. Try to get your leg a little higher. So it's more by the hip.
For the full guard pull?
Yep. Because if it's not high enough, it's to get over.
What should Blake work on?
Okay, so
Give him.
Okay, so that can kind of work, but that's the expectation that we're just gonna stay on. Right. Because you're going against guys your own size, right?
Yeah.
Some bigger.
He has a different stance. They go again. I think to his point, try to make me bring my foot forward before you go for your kick. So it's not gonna be a flexible thing, but just move. See how I do? I did that. Try to figure out a way to make me when we're walking around. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because you cannot statically imagine that the person is just going to stand there and wait and let you grab it, right? So again, like I told Viet, it's something that I didn't think about before till Maya actually brought it to my attention that any sort of guard pull, takedown, anything, you're still trying to get the person off balance or in a position where they're weaker than they normally are. Like I said, you stand here, right? And you try to ankle pick me. I'm here, I'm stuck like this. I'm not going to get it, right? Or you can stand here, more so, right? Back.
Or even try guard pull on him, Blake. Block his foot. Try guard pull on him.
Because I'm waiting for it. Right. I'm standing right there. I see your foot coming. I can swing it away. But if you're moving it around, right, and then
do your Kazushi to pull on him.
So you're looking for that right opportunity to pull the guard or even the ankle pull. So it's a sign. It's also
right there, Viv. I want you to climb a little bit more. Yeah, and get your arm higher around. No. Like almost by her crotch. Yeah. Yeah. You feel that the connection to your hip is a little bit. Huh?
Good standing.
I was just thinking what you could have done.
No, I'm like trying to think. I'm in.
the more that you move them around,
I got your V brand.
Right. And then it makes it a little bit easier. Your success rate goes up versus if you just stand.
I can get like a single game. That might feel better than going
Harder.
Yeah.
What should I do if like I pull and they stay like this? Do they normally, or is this not a thing? Because normally you would grab this, right?
Yeah, they might try to center up. I'd say like maybe try to grab her collars. Like two hands on her collars.
Oh, both sides? Okay.
Can you do one hand on one side, one hand on the other?
She's not gonna let you do that.
And maybe start developing like a cross choke.
Okay.
She's almost halfway up to stand.
Slow and slow because we want the repetition.
It's either that or the reason why I like this.
pull your body. You're pulling the egg on the side that you're not blocking with your hand. That's the whole.
See, it was a little harder with Pam, right? She's a little heavier than me. So that jerk is what I'm talking about. That jerk needs to be strong, right? So that one part of the technique, do that strong, the rest only goes strong. You need to get that so that she's leaning forward on one leg, so that back leg is exposed. Okay, one more time.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Like slight resistance,
Okay.
like 20%. Nothing
Okay.
hard, because he's not going to go hard, except
Okay.
for that one pull.
Okay.
You see how you never really got her around? You have to use strength. So like I said, that back foot that steps back, that's your pivot point. Like you're trying to start think about you're trying to start a lawnmower. You can't start the lawnmower like this, right? You gotta rip it. So that's what you're basically emulating. You're starting a lawnmower. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Okay, good. But this time, instead of pulling straight across, let's pull a little bit down. So she has to lean forward, and her rear leg gets a lot lighter. So by doing that, you also need to do this, right? You can't just pull your arm. Use your whole body to pull down into it.
Oh, that's why you that step back.
So stop. Pam never even moved. Pam never even moved. Pam never moved. You gotta pull harder and stronger.
So you're trying to get me to come this way?
That one piece of the technique is what I want you to work on. Everything else you have pretty good. You have to get her to come forward and almost to the point where it's like she's almost falling. So hang. So that was better. So now you're thinking, so here's what you got to think about. I need to balance that with the ability to grab the back leg. So if I put 1000% into this, how do I recover to grab the leg? So it's like a strong jerk, and then you're transitioning already.
Okay, so instead of just always having.
You're gonna have space to reset it. You're gonna have space to reset it. Sorry, I'm just messing with you right now. I'm trying to see if I can get it.
So think about it this way. As I step back, I'm pulling already. I'm using the momentum of my step to pull back. I don't try to pull flat-footed, and I don't land and then pull. I'm almost like just about simultaneously. When I land, I pull. I'm using that momentum of the turn.
See what I could capitalize on once you try to go for that move. So boom, you have my arm here, right? Try to pass my arm across. No, you didn't have this, right? You're trying to pass my arm across. Now I have posture because I have no grips on my collar. I'm surprised. So you see how if you have this,
Like, I feel like I can feel when you're gonna pull.
Because it's like a little and then a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
That's what I said. So Pam, put resistance, put real resistance on the first part.
Yeah, go doubles down.
Are you okay?
Straight into me.
So if she's low, you gotta get lower.
Like that whole thing that I was doing on Friday. No, not the choke. Figuring out like what battles to play. Like if they're down, I'm gonna grab the collar.
Seems like you're trying to pull and then step. You gotta step and pull. So with your right foot, Pam, step back, and that's the pivot to pull. Or even step to the side, but that's the foot you're gonna pivot on to pull.
Oh, I'm not stepping. You try.
Try to do it slow, Pam. let Pam do it slow.
Okay, so like this.
So
Now
I
I
keep
feel-
following control until
Come
I
forward. So I'm gonna step back like this.
Yeah, you're stepping back or even to the side to help you with that pull, right?
know you can see me. I'm trying to do it, but I always.
So when you pull, also think about rotating the upper body. So pulling and rotating the upper body and pulling it down, right? So I know there's a lot of little steps involved with it, but as you pull, upper body turns and you step in.
Like if I can do a arm drive.
I want to make you aware of a super cheeky one that you could possibly do, but it's kind of rare. Yeah. Go in this way. I want you to sit up and hug my head.
Even if you're
Yeah, I'm not, because I'm not pressing.
sorry, what's my phone?
No. Nope. Yeah. No, try to, no, this one here. Connect your chest. So your arm. My whole friend is equal, right? But stay tight. Relax. This arm.
That wasn't bad. That last one wasn't bad.
Yeah, now look at it, do that. Punch that.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, you kinda need to,
That would be like a.
that would be sneaky.
Okay, so now add the
She do that.
catch the back leg now.
Posture. She comes and you
Okay,
fly.
I won't hold you on this one.
But then you see this space between, yeah, my head, so hug my head so my chin goes up. That's, no, yeah, lower. No, squeeze with your forearm. See how much you can.
Going back to your old way.
That would be like.
That's how I gotta do it.
That would be. I always imagine like, oh, like if I'm down for the last minute and there's gonna be like the cheese
Posture, right? And I don't want to just put it right here. Just block the position now. All the way to it. Instead of pressing your neck so you can't move up. Yeah. So you press their neck so that they do this. Come here. And sit up.
It's good. That was good.
It's kind of like, I guess that still opens it, but as I go here, retuck your chin. You see how like I'm working, you can look up.
I see.
So close is gonna be close, flower. So you're gonna try to keep it closed as long as you can. Yeah. Is it, how many people on your back?
You would just be.
Yeah. Just like
And honestly, like it doesn't matter.
It's good. That was good. Okay, Pam, you do a couple.
Break? Okay.
You do a couple, Pam. Give Blake a rest. Just practice the entry. Just do it. You can just do it slow, right? Just do it slow.
Where's some counters?
See how you kind of tug him? It's a snap, not a tug.
That's why you
It's like a quick jerk.
Obviously, like order.
Yeah. It's more of a quick jerk than a tug. He's gonna fight a tug. The jerk comes unexpectedly. Yeah. There you go.
Not
Down I fell.
Yeah, like not that one.
Do you have any options for when she does something, say like she opens her card when she's standing?
It would be fun.
It's like a throw.
Feels like a
It's just like
throw.
just.
Yeah.
There's the other thing too, right? The other. It's too much work for me. I just stick my foot out and trip you.
What I said. I think that would be you. Cause you're pretty much like flying around this way anyway. All you do is stick a foot and I'm going down.
You need to get that, no matter if they're on standing or on. Just start
That was doing.
When you do it for me.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I didn't see Pam's foot hit your foot on that one.
I also have pressure. Once I come off,
No, this one is yours.
Oh,
yeah, you can either keep the grip or you have to let go.
and then go for a single.
Swing is
But
that.
it just has to go deep.
Yeah,
Yeah, your shoulder. So
but your head is on
The inside.
this
That's
side.
how, yeah.
Inside now.
gradually come off and get back here. Not down here. Okay? And I'll like, oh fuck, they're trying to calm their whole goal. Right? And we're gonna secure it, make sure you thigh. And go.
Oh my.
Okay, so try to do a little slower this time. A little slower so we can make sure that we're doing each phase of the technique correctly, right? Okay, so clear the knee, come around. So, yep, frame, in the hip, turn, center up. Okay, so I want you to add one more thing, sleeve grips. Okay, once you get into that position, sleeve grips, and then you can stop. Okay. So pass, frame, clean the hips, sleeve grips. Okay, good.
If we can all get away correctly, their knee is not going to pop off. Try to be hard for you. Try to be even if you do that, really, your knee is not going to come off. Your knee is not going to come off.
Okay, switch top to bottom now. It's gonna help you, Pam, because when people come around the side and you just give up. It's not time to give up. All is not lost. Oh, let him get his knee around first. We just go slow first, Blake. So get around, get the knee around, start to drop, frame, get the outside foot over, and yep, sleeve grips. Yeah. So when you put your feet in his hips.
See, but mine goes in.
That's fine. It starts in and then
Okay, I was
then it
like,
rotates out. Yeah, it starts
Okay,
in
I
and
was
then it
like-
rotates out. Yeah.
If you come off of that,
So make sure that arm's locked out. Yeah, that right arm locks out because he's gonna try to lower himself onto you, but you need to punch frame. That punch frame. Outside. Turn. Yep.
I'm thinking too much.
Outside. So when you step on his hip, make sure you're stepping on the hip directly. Otherwise, if it's a little to the side, he can just collapse and come through, yeah? Make sure you're targeting your foot for his hip directly. Right, so turn, punch frame, get the leg over. Try to get the foot a little higher. Looks like it's just below the hip, yeah?
I want to turn this way. Just resist the motion by pulling them off. No.
Yep. Okay, so one more and then sleeve grip right at the end. Foot, swivel, sleeve grip.
Up high.
I think all throughout
Start around to just tell them,
So this mostly works for people that are outside passers or high passers. The pressure passers, it's a little different because obviously there's not as much space. Yeah, the instinct is there, but that's the wrong foot.
I was like, oops.
So Blake, try drop your butt a little bit lower and come in closer so it's like you're actually trying to pass. That way she gets a better feel for it, right?
have to be also